A dust storm, lead in the air. You are in desert-like air. There is nothing around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find any. Please love me? You're awake. You feel your neck. Though it has healed, your throat has marks lining the circumference of your skin. They are deep and shallow. These marks will not go away. A voice plays back. Ah! A voice plays back in your head. Most variables, your house for example, or the lining of the furniture, the lab head had would focus on the monitor the entire time. These would be our control. What you decide to do with them, those are independent variables. The Imitocorp logo with its trademark helix is adorned on the mantle of the lab. Why does everything need to be the same? The lab head has looked up. Trial and error? I assume you know what that means. The lab head is being genuine. Mapping a neural network begins with specificity. Only then can we generalize patterns on the macro level. Your case, she stops for a moment, was the most promising. She continues. Remember, and this is important, we are trying to collect data, new data, not old. Those new permutations are what we need, and there's no point if you raise this one the same. The lab head finishes. Do I have a choice, you ask? The lab smiles. Insofar as you control how the monotype is raised, yes. Whatever style you choose, keep it consistent. She looks back to her monitor. You're back in your room. You hear a noise. You open the door to your apartment complex. There it is, a new monotype laying in a basket. It's sleeping soundly. Turn it over. It's virtually the same as the monotype you previously had. Keep it. Can't just let him freeze to death. You take the creature inside. Please love them for the best results, or don't. It's your decision. Love Imitocorp. You decide it's time for bed. You are dreaming of Momo. Which Momo is it, though? You hear shuffling by your bed. You wake up to see what's moving. The monotype is by your feet. Hello, parent. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. Do you love Momo? Momo wishes to know your answer. There's some hesitation in the new Momo's voice. I really do love Momo. It looks like a weight has been unburdened from Momo. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins to grumble. Head to the hallway. Momo does not like your interior design, frankly. You cannot see anything. Very little natural light aside from the street. It's a little dated, depressing even. For some reason, Momo does not like to be in the shadows. He stays in the light. Momo hums the Mitocorp jingle, but when you look at him, he stops. Is Momo herbivorous or carnivore? You have some ideas. Momo seems to like pancakes, same as last time. Pancakes are really the best, better than any other food. Simple, straightforward. Play with Momo. Momo flies into the air. They're surprisingly heavy. Keep going, parent. After 30 minutes of using Momo like an exercise ball, you're tired. You drop him on the floor, and while he lays there absently, you take a moment to catch your breath. The results in some confusion. Momo seems fidgety. Parent, can we play again, just for a little? Continue. You resume chucking Momo into the air. At some point, his body, smashes into the ceiling. He tells you to throw him as hard as you can. He can take it. This process is repeated until your arms give out. Thank you, parent. Please only cook pancakes tomorrow. Only pancakes, Momo has ordered. Then he hops off. You lay crumpled on the floor. Momo looks at plush doll. He lays like a pile of glue, not glue. He looks like a pile of goo. You decide to pay him, but as same as before, his body is taut. He's especially high-strung. Go to bed. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is having a nightmare. Hello, child. What did you say? It's an empty space. You cannot hear anything. day. Head to the hallway. Momo has to find his bunker. In bunker, Momo is safe. No one can hurt him. Maybe they can yell bad words at Momo outside of a metal door, but Momo does not care. Momo will not face the end. There is no end if Momo is in his bunker. Where is his bunker, you ask? Momo stops to think for a second. I know it's here. There's an invisible trail only Momo can see. Momo pauses. It doesn't smell like pancakes. Head to the kitchen. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. You want him to try new foods. What should you give him? Let's give him meat. This was made from a cow? Where do they live? Once you explain that they live in a mass industrialized farms, Momo stares at his plate. Is it okay to eat cows? The actual answer is probably not, but humans do so anyway. That does not make sense, parrot, Momo responds. He eats the steak anyway. It makes no sense. Is Momo human, he asks. Momo wishes for you to be straight with him. Momo already knows he is, but he needs confirmation from another source. Is Momo human? Yes, he is. You are human, Momo, as human as ever one could be. Momo considers this for a moment. They are hopping around the room in thought. Where did Momo come from? Where is the source? A magical stork. Momo looks to the ceiling with resolve. Maybe one day I can grow wings and meet Mr. Stork. Today you decide to show Momo the world through the television. You place Momo onto the couch where they can browse a selection of different shows. Momo does not know what television is. You turn on your TV though. Let's see, we shall watch A New Sheriff in Town. Sheriff Dudley, the main character, has been drinking at the bar. It's 5 a.m. This is the seventh season of Sheriff in Town. His wife barges in through the wood gates and twists her head, searching for her husband. Dudley, what in God's name? Dudley, clearly drunk, is unable to say anything. It's not out of embarrassment, it's because he physically can't. You lout, you no good, worthless bum. Sheriff Dudley can only look into his wife's eyes. There are tears from hers. Oh Lord, please almighty God, when are you gonna pay that banker? We don't got any for the loans. I can barely get by with Charlene here. There's a baby in her arm. There's nothing here for me, she started crying, and I'm all alone. That's the worst part. There's no response. Please, Dudley, say something. Dudley cannot say a word. In his mind, however, Harry knows he cannot climb out of the hole. His wife waits, but then, when nothing is said, she leaves. She does not turn around. That got classic. Dragon sphere. Archuk, the main character, is screaming. His muscles are the size of a boulder. I have ascended. I am the ultimate creature. He blasts an energy wave to the earth. The earth exploded. It has now been wiped away from its planet in the solar system, like it never existed. The fruit of one's labor is so sweet. And then finally, creepy man with his weird hippo fetish. Bertha, please. This is a documentary about a man from down under, a hardened survivalist who is now being divorced by his wife. He's commonly known for his series on hippos. I didn't mean it like that. Ted, this is a thrill. I can't go to bed without you talking some shit. Here, have some more cake, babe. Don't lose them handles, babe. You know it'll be over, babe. Do you know how toxic this is? The man is quiet. I mean, what am I to you? She asks. He mumbles. What, Ted? My little banana cream pie? The woman, Ted's wife, stands there staring. After watching TV, you decide it's time for bed. In a theater Momo's mind, they are Vegeta. Momo likes how strong Vegeta is, and for Momo, their vision has collapsed on this image. It's all they're currently dreaming of. There's a bunker in the southwest Ribbo City. Very safe, well guarded, a paradise. Can I see you there, friend? For some reason, Momo's talking to you in your dreams, again and again. Momo has woken up, excited. Can we try something new, he asks? Momo has the hair of artichoke. It's a lost item from your cosplay days. Regretfully, you kept it. I am the ultimate creature, the paragon of all mortal beings. Momo stares at you. His hair are bright yellow and his limbs non-existent. Play along. You charge him, Momo. You won't get away with this artichoke. I swear on all the lives you've taken. After numerous injury waves and mainly screams, both of you are beat. 2-for-1 sale on all Momotypes. 2-for-1. Buy one and get one free, courtesy of your local Momo supplier. Mono. Oh, the giddy sneeze. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have grown crab arms. Some part of Momo knew that Momo would not grow up normal. Was it too much to ask for it to be human? I don't think so. It's a very plain request. It's the most simple request, parent. Why can't it be fulfilled? Why can't I just have something resembling it? Why'd you kill him, Artichoke? Vignita, I'm just gonna say it wrong every time. Vignita has tears streaming down his face. He was the only one left for me, and you took him. Artichoke, his muscles giving off steam, holds Vignita's son by the nape of his neck. He throws him against the cliffside, and it shatters into a flurry of small boulders. Vegeta rushes to his son, but his eyes are blank. It's simple. He was weak. Vegeta screams. The TV cuts off, and ad is playing. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Order a Momotype today. The digital meets the physical, the most real, organic creature of Inmetacorp, almost like a human child. Momo has been staring at the screen. They have not moved. Whether by intention or not, you realize your mistake before it's too late. Supplies are limited. Get your very own friend today, genetically bred to love humans, like a real child. The shot cuts to an eerily similar image of the Momotype. Isn't that right, Momo? TV ad ends and previous programming continues. You want to go to bed, Momo? You ask meekly. There is no response, and Momo does not want to give you the courtesy of one, or at least that's what it seems. Bed? You ask another time. When no response comes, you inevitably head back to your room. Momo knows where to go, you think. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. Momo is in the dream. Who is the real Momo anyway? Momo doesn't know. That's for you to determine and for Momo to accept. Momo is not in bed. You cannot find him. He is not in the hallway. So I never had a chance, did I? Momo has been staring at the mirror. I knew something was off ever since I entered this house. I can't really say. It's not a feeling. I don't even know if you can call it a memory. Momo looks like he's thinking about something involuntarily. You knew this would happen. You may not call it lying, but that's what boils down to, Momo says. Do you like lying? Does it make things easier? Momo, maybe for you, but for Momo, it's not. I hate you, parent, more than anything else. I hate you. There are tears in Momo's eyes. Momo is nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You head for bed, unable to fall asleep. You are anxious for the new day. Imitacorp gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. In Momo's dream, you are a crab. We'll see you at the bunker, Momo says. Please love me, Momo asks. Run. You run to the hallway. It's empty. The light from the streets reflect into the space. Though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. I saw the note in my basket, parent. Please, I don't want to die. You enter your living room. The creature has chased after you. I don't want to die. 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 Why don't you even try to help me, parent? You're scared for your life. You yell out for help. If Imitacorp is watching, maybe they can save you. Why are you that terrible? Are you really just scum? Run to the kitchen. Answer me this, parent. I need you to. Am I the real Momo, the one you had before me? Am I like him? Do I act like him? Is this the only thing you can do for me? Maybe I'll even let you live. Parent, give me an answer. You're blacking out again. Am I the real Momo? This time you will give me an answer, Momo pauses. This time, he says. He stops for a second, but notices you're losing consciousness. Answer me, parent! You see nothing. It is empty. There is no one. There is not a sound. No shadows. You're in a hole. You're in the pit of your stomach. You're in a hole. What is the point in this, anyways? You ask. Parent, your conscience. I cannot see anything. There's nothing in front of me. Where am I, parent? There's a long pause. You cannot say a word, as your throat has been crushed. All around you, there is darkness. The lights from the street illuminate everything into vague shapes, but nothing you can truly make out. You hear the sound of your heart beating, and in this room, the air sits heavy. I cannot see myself, parent. I cannot. You're here, aren't you, parent? Do you think we could still be together? I'll be willing to still be with you, parent. I still love you. It doesn't matter if I'm the original or not. None of that mattered in the first place. Deep in my heart, I already knew what mattered. Momo's large body approaches you. They are warm. The temperature is tepid, and Momo has relaxed. You detected a shift. Momo has turned to you. You treated me like your son, parent, and upon further review, this is more than I could ever ask. I can forgive you for your past actions. Your vision is receding. Maybe I become human, maybe we become together, joined at the hip, as a unit. Not father and son, but something different. Particles lit in the air. In Momo's eyes, you begin to see a tunnel. What would it be like? I'm sure it would be okay as long as I could be with you. Momo has begun to open their mouth. Light enters from the room from the outside. It's coming from my streetlight. Or is it coming from Momo? I wonder if I could truly become human. In Momo's mouth, you see a collection of particles. They are indivisible and numerous. There are too many to count. The universe has expanded and collapsed on a single point. Momo gets closer. The tunnel sucks you in. And when you enter, it's neither painful nor painless. It is warm. By the time you reach the center, you begin to understand what Momo meant. You feel the particles align in order, which makes sense. Entropy has vanished. You are the same as Momo, and Momo's the same as you. There are no shadows, and finally, there is no light. For once, you do not feel alone. You will never feel alone. The end. Okay, let's see. So that was Love is a Union. Momo has eaten you. Okay, so there is... Let's see. So far, there is one more ending that we can get. But we will do that in the next episode. So if you like the video, guys, hit that like button. Want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload. In the description, we links my Patreon, Twitch, Twitter, merch stores, all that fun jazz, along with the game store page and the game devs page as well. And I'll see you guys in part 3. Bye, guys.